Messi says that Inter Miami is going to be his last club, and there's not a lot of time left in his career. The 36-year-old superstar has scored 14 goals this season and is Barcelona's all-time leader with 672 goals. In the NFL, Vikings coach Kevin O'Connell says Sam Darnold will continue as the team's lead quarterback when training camp opens next month. He was brought in after Kirk Cousins left, and of course before J.J. McCarthy was drafted. And Bills receiver Keon Coleman has officially signed his rookie contract. The second-round pick out of Florida State's already been working at OTAs. He'll be counted on to at least partially make up for the loss of Stephon Diggs.
Still to come on SportsCenter. More on tonight, pivotal Game 3. How the Celtics can take one step closer to an NBA title if Kristaps Porzingis can't play tonight. The NBA Countdown crew is live. Plus, what Aaron Rodgers' absence from the camp this week reveals about the inner workings of the Jets locker room. And who has the best chance to keep Scottie Scheffler from capturing another major championship at the U.S. Open this weekend? We're live at Pinehurst when SportsCenter continues next. The summer blockbuster is back. As Bad Boys Ride or Die is the #1 movie in the world. With a 97% audience score, critics and audiences declare it's the most laughs you'll have in a theater this year. We appreciate that. Bad Boys rated R. Bold, juicy, beefy, grilled. Flavor this good is made by Flame. Taste the difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5 at Burger King.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond by manufacturing prosthetic leg belts that allow for greater flexibility of movement. Michelin, motion for life.
Geico covers dead batteries with their easy app and 24/7 help.
It's better than drive.
Let's watch.
Career by releasing the facts to the Wichita Eagle newspaper. This is the first time he has publicly read these words. Shortly after the end of last season, I felt that I probably would not return. I also felt that I should take as much time as possible and make sure that my feelings were back with conviction. Today, I officially declared my departure from the NFL. It was a wonderful experience to play in the NFL, and I have no regrets. I leave on good terms with everyone in the organization. The reason I'm retiring is simple. My desire to exit the game is greater than my desire to remain in it. I have searched my heart through and through and feel comfortable with this decision. You're going to be the Today is the best day of your life. He might be the best quarterback produced in the last 10 years. He's the favorite. That's all right. Unfortunately for me, I live in John. Football convinced me that life is a team game.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and coming up,
and off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts going to keep it running right. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. As we get a peek at their dynamic signal caller hailing from Mississippi State, it's Dak Prescott.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 87 yards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
They put a lot of effort into game playing and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
And he goes out right around the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Throwing, Prescott. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Hurts. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Well, the numbers for Smith-Njigba in last week's ball game: 3 catches, 59 yards.
And they've gone to him early in this one. I sense a theme, one that I expect.
And he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
This is taken at the 18. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Boy, Keenan Allen couldn't pull that one in, and it's 3rd down.
You talk about this Seahawk defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Seahawks send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Prescott off play action.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
And he's getting a workout here in this 1st quarter as he gets it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Hurts on the option right.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Second and 9. They go to the ground again with Taylor. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Here comes the Rams punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. And he'll take it just outside the 40. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their own 46. They'll pass there over the middle to start things out. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Now 2nd and 3. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's McDonald. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one will go for 9 yards and a first down on the keeper. Back to throw here. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Back to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball not.
He finds Smith-Njigba in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. He finds his target, Allen. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Prescott. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Prescott now. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. On 1st down, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one's going to come up a little short. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So little by little, the better of these two sides starting to become more and more apparent.
3 points is not a knockout blow in the 3rd quarter, but when the other guys haven't shown they can do anything, they don't have any points, this is looking pretty good. Maybe not a knockout blow, but a good stiff jab, that's for sure.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a 1st down.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's McDonald. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Touchdown! A great play there.
So it's a win for the Seahawks here, and the guy who really led the way was their quarterback.